Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Hope life is treating you well, and thank you for watching this clip on system of equations. We have 3 variables and 3 equations. This process of solving 3 variable, 3 equation is not really hard, but it is tedious and it is long. Alright, so what I figured I'll do for this clip is I'll give you a bird's eye view of how we're going to approach this one. In step 1, we're going to reduce the 3 variable equation into 2 variable 2 equation. I'll put a 2 by 2 there. Okay, that's different from the 3 by 3 over here. And after we solve it down to 2 by 2, we're going to simplify it further and get into a 1 by 1, which is 1 variable 1 equation. Okay, so from here we're going to solve 1 variable. In this case, I'm going to have to put up with my handwriting. This means z. Okay. Z is equal to a number, or whatever number you're actually working on. It happened to this case I solved for z. And then what you're going to do with the z equal to 1 is you're going to plug back into the, this is step 2. Okay. You're going to plug back into the, kind of like a cow. Sometimes it reminds me of a cow regurgitate its food in its mouth. So once you find a 1 variable, sounds gross, I know, but once you find a 1 variable, you're going to substitute back into the 2 by 2, 2 variable 2 equation. You're going to find a 1 more. Okay, so in my case, I found a z equal to a number, and then I found a y variable y is equal to another number. Okay, you're going to plug this one back into the 3 by 3, and then come out your answer, which is x equal to something, y equal to something, and z is equal to something else. Okay, so let's go through this process. So I'm going to come down here first, find a 1 clue, and then using this clue, go back to the system all the way to the top, and then you find all 3 variables. So let's get started. Step 1 is we're going to reduce 3 by 3 into a 2 by 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call those equations A, B, and C to make it a little easier. Here I decided I'm going to get rid of one of the variables. It doesn't really matter which one you get rid of, but in my case, I want to do the least possible work. I figure if I use equation A minus equation B, in this case, I would get a 4y minus 5z equal to minus 1. I'm not so fond of those minus signs, so I decided to multiply by minus 1 for all of them. So I have 4y plus 5z is equal to positive 1. So here's one equation that has 2 variables. I need 1 more. Okay, this one is step 1. And then I figured since I got rid of x, I better do the same thing. Now the trick over here is it doesn't matter which equation combination you use, but you do have to use all 3. Since I used A and B here, I do have to involve C. Unfortunately, there's nothing, you do have to use both of the coefficients here. So for this one, I have minus 6x minus 2y minus 2z equal to 6. And then I have 6x plus 39y plus 48 z is equal to 3. Okay, so when I add those two, I get a somewhat unpleasant equation. 37y plus 46z is equal to 9. Okay, so it's not a pretty, but hey, I'm on the step. I got rid of the variable x, so I have 2 by 2 now. On step 2 here, that's over here, I'm going to reduce the 2 by 2 into 1. So basically, I have to, let's call this equation m, and this is called equation n. So I have a 37 times equation m minus 4 times equation n. Okay, so for this one, I have a really ugly coefficient. 37, 4 has a y plus 5. 37 z is equal to 37 on one side. And I have 4 times 37y from the next equation plus 46 times 4 of z is equal to 36. Okay. Now when I combine those one, I have a 185z minus 184z is equal to 36 minus 37. 37 minus 36. Hey, that's not too bad when z is actually equal to 1. Okay, so I accomplished this coming downward. I found my clue. Now I'm going to go up. Okay, z is equal to 1, and I'm going to substitute it into, hey, you know me, the least work I can find, plus 5z equal to 1. So in this block, I'm going to use the fact that z equal to 1, substituting in there, you'll see 4y is equal to minus 4. So therefore, y is equal to minus 1. So I'm back over here now. Y is minus 1, z is positive 1. All right. Here's going back again. I have two variables I found, and now I'm going to go back to this original big block of mess. And I'm going to use the simplest one I can find. Equation B looks good. Okay, so equation B here, let's see. I'm running out of room over here a little bit. So equation B says minus 3 times x minus y, we know y is minus 1, minus z is 1, equal to 3. And solving here, x equal to minus 1. Okay, got all my ducks lined up now. X equal to 1, minus 1, y equal to minus 1, z is equal to positive 1. Here's my answer block. Okay, so let's use our spacer over here. Answer block says x equal to minus 1, y equal to minus 1, z is equal to 1. Now, if you substitute back into any of the equations, you'll see the system actually fits. All right. Hope this one is clear. Once again, from Tucson, Arizona, this is Dr. Pan, making learning math fun. At least trying to. A quick math break. Don't think math is too hard. All right, back in again. Please comment or thumb up if the video has been useful. Until next time, have a confident day.